Today we're putting two deep conditioners head to head, Shea Moisture versus Camille Rose, to see which one truly delivers on moisture, slip, and curl definition. If you love curly hair content, honest reviews, and product battles, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get into it. First up, Shea Moisture. This deep conditioner claims to deliver intense hydration, repair dry hair, and smooth frizz, using shea butter, honey, and Mafura oil. It's designed for thick, curly, or damaged hair, but doesn't actually live up to the promise. Next, we have Camille Rose's Algae Renew Deep Conditioner, which promises intense moisture, strength, and growth thanks to biotin, blue-green algae, and cocoa butter. It's supposed to absorb well and help prevent breakage. Let's see how it compares. To keep this test fair, I'm starting with clean, wet hair and just finger parting it straight down the middle. Shea Moisture is going on the left and Camille Rose is going on the right. Let's get into application, y'all. Starting off with the Shea Moisture. First, let's check out the smell. Right away, I get a strong, sweet honey scent. If you like fragrant deep conditioner, this one's definitely going to be the top of your list. It will last in your hair all day. Texture, it's very thick, buttery, has a bit of tackiness, and you can see that as I clap my hands together. Now, upon application, I start by spreading it down my strands, and you can see right away that this product is already sitting on top of my hair. When I twist it around my fingers, you can see that my finger does glide through. But then as I start separating my hair into chunks to kind of test the slip, you can see that they don't glide apart very easily. So I had to use my comb a little bit to kind of help me detangle. And even with the comb, there was some resistance, and I had to use my fingers to kind of help get that process going. So my comb and my fingers, they weren't really gliding through my hair as smoothly as I liked. And you can see here on the final close-up that the product is still sitting on top of my hair. Now that I'm all done with my Shea Moisture application, we're going to pin this up. Now the Camille Rose. First, the scent test. Immediately, I get a vanilla scent. It's light, sweet, not overpowering at all. Now look at the texture. I scoop it out, and you can see it comes out in a little bouncy jelly-like bulb. It's whipped and smooth, not thick or heavy. As soon as I rub it between my palms, it melts instantly. I clap my hands together, zero tackiness, just pure slip. If you look closely at the product, you can actually see tiny black specks. I'm pretty sure these are vanilla bean flecks, which would explain why it smells so good. All right, now here's where things really got interesting. As soon as I smooth the product down my hair, it immediately absorbs. You can actually watch it melt into my strands like butter. There's no layer sitting on top, no residue, no nothing. If you look closely, you can really see that my hair is soaking this in instantly. It's like my hair is drinking it up. Now for the slip test. Watch how easily my hair glides apart. It was actually shocking how effortless this was. So I kept doing it for a little while just to see if it would stop or if I'd find a place where there was some tug, but nope. Now let's bring in the comb. Unlike the Shea Moisture, the comb isn't struggling at all. It's just gliding straight through without any resistance or any pullback. I didn't even have to use my fingers a whole lot to really help this process. It just kept sliding through very smoothly. If you look closer here on the final look, you can see that the product is completely absorbed. It's not sitting on top, it's gone. My hair feels soft, silky, and weightless. So after that, I'm just going to pin this side up and we're going to get under this cap and I'll see how this goes. All right, hi fam. So I got my plastic cap going on. I'm going to keep this on for about 20 minutes, which is the happy medium for both Camille Rose and Shea Moisture. So I'm going to throw on my little hoodie here and I'll see you guys in 20 minutes. We're back after 20 minutes under the plastic cap. Let's see how these conditioners have settled in. As I take the clips out, yeah, one of them flies straight out of my hands and the other one completely tangled into my hair, so I'm off to a great start already. Clips are out. Here's a Shea Moisture on the left and Camille Rose on the right, just as a reminder of which side is which. So I'm holding up both sections right in front of the camera so you can see the difference up close. If you look at the strands, right away, I notice that the Shea Moisture side looks slightly more coated while the Camille Rose side looks a little more defined and separated. So first up, the Camille Rose. I'm running my fingers through. You can see how smoothly my hand moves over this. There's no resistance. There's plenty of slip. If you watch as I swirl it around my finger, it glides effortlessly, no extra weight. Now for the Shea Moisture. Same test, but you can already see the difference. The Shea Moisture is a little heavier and it's a little bit more coated on this side. My finger still slides through, but there's a little bit more drag. So now I'm pulling my left hand through the Shea Moisture and my right hand through the Camille Rose at the same time. Both sides feel moisturized, but honestly, not a huge difference at this point. All right, time to rinse out the Shea Moisture side. As soon as the water hits my hair, you can see it's slowly washing away, but I can already tell it's not rinsing out super easy. I'm running my fingers through, but there's still a bit of resistance, and it feels like some product is still clinging to my strands. Now that it's rinsed, let's take a closer look. The moisture is definitely there, but the definition, not so much. The curls aren't really clumping together, they're just kind of hanging there. Now let's rinse out Camille Rose. Immediately, you can see the difference. This rinses out fast. The water takes the conditioner with it, and my fingers are gliding through with zero resistance. Now look at these curls. This side looks juicy. The strands are separating beautifully, and the hydration feels light and bouncy. No heaviness at all. Now let's do a final feel. I'm running my hands down both sides, and right away, the Shea Moisture side still feels a little residual. There's a bit of product still left behind. So I'm going to go and rinse it again to see if I can get it really clean. So I'm pulling my fingers through both sides again, and now they're both rinsed well enough, but the difference is still very clear. When I turn around, you can see the back comparison. The Camille Rose side has more clumped definition, while the Shea Moisture side just kind of sits together in these bigger sections. So up close, here's the Shea Moisture. It's moisturized, but the curls aren't well defined. They're kind of separating unevenly. If you look at the Camille Rose, these curls are clumped, bouncy, and full. You can actually see the difference in the hydration. So before I wrap this up, a final touch test. I'm running my fingers through again, and yeah, the Shea Moisture still feels kind of oily. Even completely rinsed, there's still the feel of a residual leave behind. Now for a scent test. The Camille Rose smells so much better. It's lighter, fresh, very pleasant, while the Shea Moisture, it's kind of just there, has this weird, strong Play-Doh smell. Now here's a final side view of the Camille Rose. Gorgeous definition, beautiful movement. And now here's a side view of the Shea Moisture, very visibly hydrated, but my hair still feels a little weighed down. So that's the full rinse out comparison. Now let's step out for final talk and thoughts. Okay, so really quick, I just let my hair kind of just air dry while I got dressed. This is the side with Camille Rose. This is the side with the Shea Moisture, so you can kind of see how they're drying. So Shea Moisture and Camille Rose. In terms of how they feel, the Shea Moisture side kind of has like what feels like a oily film over it. But still clean. It still smells good. My curls feel hydrated. They just have like a film or something that I can feel over them. I'm not sure if it's a good thing or a bad thing. The Camille Rose has a very clean feel. It doesn't feel like there's a film over my hair or anything like that. It just feels clean. But all in all, both very good products. I'm kind of feeling like I like the Camille Rose just because of the absence of that film feeling over my hair. But I'm also liking the Shea Moisture because it has my hair feeling more conditioned and more hydrated. That film might be what's making it feel like that, and I'm just not quite sure yet if that's intended to be the feeling from the product working or if it's deception. Let's do a quick side-by-side recap of how these two deep conditioners performed. First up, absorption. Shea Moisture sat on top of my strands, while Camille Rose melted right in. For slip and detangling, Shea Moisture had some resistance, but Camille Rose was smooth with an effortless glide. After rinsing, Shea Moisture left a slight residue and curls looked stringier. Camille Rose felt lighter, cleaner, and clumped beautifully. So which conditioner is the winner of this battle? Camille Rose. It had better slip, better absorption, and better curl definition. If you want lightweight moisture, effortless detangling, and juicy curls, Camille Rose is the way to go. If you like today's video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, guys.